Hey everyone, so this is going to be my new YouTube channel. I am currently practicing on how to make the videos and edit them and whatnot. So to practice, I decided that I'm going to try and explain what we're doing in the server. So the idea behind that would be I'll tell you what the channel's about and a couple of the activities that I plan on doing in the server as a test right now so that y'all can be informed on what I'm planning to do. And if you like it, you can let me know. If not, you can let me know that too, or any ideas or stuff that you suggest. I'm also going to inform you guys what I'm planning to do for the reset, stuff like that. And if you have any ideas, you can be sure to tell me, and we can see if everybody else on the Remedy server also agrees. I'm also currently working on building my 1/3 the size of a mega base right outside the shopping district. Should be far enough away so it won't get in the way of anyone. But yeah, so to go over this, my channel is going to mainly start when we do the full reset. I'm just trying to get in some practice. I actually have a way to do a time lapse, which is something Owen's trying to learn how to do. I just sent him a video, so he'll be learning that soon. I'm going to also show it later on in my video, just to give you an idea of what I've been working on lately and kind of show it off because I haven't done it yet. My channel will most likely be comprised of stuff for after the reset. I've thought about doing a hardcore survival series, but I die in some of the dumbest ways, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. So that's pretty much all I have for this. Aside from that, it's going to be similar to Hermitcraft, just kind of, playing in a multiplayer survival world. I'm still figuring out the details exactly what I want to do with the channel for the most part. I might learn how to add some mods and stuff into the game in a single player or something in regards to that. The first thing I want to talk about, if you go from the shopping district and you come over to this area over here, we are currently working on a carnival. We haven't really added anything yet. I've been fairly busy with my job, working on my mega base, which hasn't got much progress done with it. But this is going to be a carnival. The idea behind this is I'm going to try and get everybody who's willing to volunteer and help out with, community projects is to, just help me out, Brandoff, Owen, stuff like that, so we can add games. The idea was I was going to try and get everyone who is willing to help, who liked the post on the voting channel, to make 1 or 2 games. I plan on making 2 games over here that are more based off of luck, kind of a gambling situation, stuff like that. You can build really whatever you want. Don't build 2 of the same games, so if somebody else builds that game, try not to build that. If you're not very good with redstone, I would really much appreciate the help in regards to decorating around here. And or if you don't want to do any of those, you can help collect resources with whoever's helping build. You can ask them what they need, just stuff like that. If you do that, I will cut down the cost on shops. We'll give you extra tickets for the carnival, stuff like that. I'm still figuring out the details for it, but the idea is the diamonds that are in the shopping district for the 1.16 and 1.17 area, I am going to be giving those back to you guys. The plan that I had with that was I'd give them back to you during the carnival. So I will take all of them, figure out how much is actually there, and then divide it on how many people who are on average playing daily, so say like 10 to 20, give or take. And then I will try to give you an even amount between everybody else. And if you help with setting the carnival up or helping with anything community related on here, such as the Diamond Center slash Information Banner Center, which it looks like somebody did that. I know who helped me with that. So I will give her a discount. And it looks great, by the way. If you help, you will get discounts on things in the future that we plan to add into the server. You don't really have to inform me that you're done with the task, just whatever you and me communicate with on to discount it. Once we figure out what we're doing in the future, like I said, we'll kind of go over like what we'll be discounting. I'll do different things with each person. I might just set it so that everything is the same for everyone, really. But yeah, the idea would be take all those diamonds and everything that everybody put in here for their shops, disperse them to people, and have them play the games, and then the diamonds will come back to me, basically, or the operators, whichever sounds better, I guess. I'm not actually going to have them, but it's to make it so we can do events and have people win them. But then the idea after the carnival would be is to have another event called. We haven't figured out exactly a name for it yet. I was thinking of calling it like Remedy Falls. It basically would be a gigantic waterfall, and we would do like little challenges and stuff throughout the season, so that everybody can have a chance of winning something towards like the middle or towards the end or somewhere in between or over a period of time. We'll figure that out once we actually make it. We'll come up with the idea for that. I was thinking it'd be better to give prizes periodically throughout the game, and these you would actually keep. So the idea with that was is after the carnival, which with the carnival I would like to try and work on that as soon as the season starts, get that out of the way. But first, we're going to do a practice run before the reset to see if the carnival's a good idea, everybody likes it, can kind of bring everybody together a little bit more. But if that works, then it'll go on to the next stage with Remedy Falls periodically throughout the game. And so with that, I was thinking of building it somewhere in the location of the shopping district, considering it's going to be like a community type of deal. We could even build it somewhere over in this region, maybe right here even, I don't know, somewhere over here close by. And basically, we would do like kind of like similar to hermit challenges, give out diamonds from the carnival, and we would just give out the diamonds from the shops and the carnival that we've collected. You can use your own diamonds for the carnival as well. We're just going to give you some that get started. Depends on how bad you want to win some of the prizes. There will be probably some other special prizes in there as well. After Remedy Falls, you would keep the diamonds. So you would get a nice chunk of diamonds, and there would be like a first, second, or third place winner. And you would be able to keep a higher amount of diamonds based on which one you get. Obviously, first is the highest amount, second, third, and it'd be split up, which is a fairly decent amount of diamonds based off of what we have right now. You could probably get like a half a stack of blocks just for being in third place, maybe a stack of diamond blocks for being in first. I don't know the exact number, but it would be a high amount based off who is doing the best in those challenges. And for anybody who's recording like this, it's great content because it gives you something to talk about in the game and do, which is why I decided to act as if I'm talking to you guys. I'm not very good at talking on here necessarily. So if I feel like I'm talking to you guys, it makes it a little bit easier for me to do that. That was the idea we had with Remedy Falls. And then another thing that we want to do is, like I said, in the Diamond Banner Center, whatever we're calling it, I think Brandoff wanted to call it the Diamond Den. I think that's it. Yeah, Diamond Den, which I like. We have it so that your banners will be placed. Just to go over this a little more in depth, your banners will be placed in here. We're trying to get everybody to make their own custom banners. If you're not sure, there's plenty of YouTube videos on how to do it. Or you could ask one of us who've already made one to help you. Here's mine. Here is Zin's. This is Lego Boys, I believe. He didn't label it, so I just kind of went with it. Lord Talon and a Denji. We have a few more spots open. Looks like Cat has already put theirs here, which is cool. Diggy as well. And it looks like these spots have already been all taken. So if we have any more, I'll probably extend this area downward, or I'll figure out something to add more banners. But that's going to be something we're going to try and really push for the reset, if not right now. So that's what's going on with the banners. The idea that I had come up with, which I don't think anybody else is really doing right now in regards to YouTube content, which I really like. So what I was thinking is right now, for example, I'll use the shopping district. I was thinking about, since we have a way to warp to different areas, we can make it so there's different sections, like it's different worlds almost. So when we first spawn in, that area would be our like sandbox area. You can build whatever you want, kind of like what we're doing right now with the shopping district and everything, the whole shebang. Then you could go to a main hub that you can click on all the any of the signs. I was thinking about doing maximum of 7 areas and seeing if the server lags from that distance of blocks, because this is about, I think, 16,000 blocks from where we originally were, and see if loading people in thousands of blocks away will cause any problems with the lag. If it doesn't, one section could be everything end related, for example, and everybody who wants to work on projects that are end related can go there and build whatever. If you want to do a gigantic nature kind of forest thing, that would be another section. If you wanted to do something that was more like mystic kind of stuff, like wizard stuff, anything fantasy related, for example. I know that's not, but you get the idea. And then my base over here is kind of like a castle. If you want to do a medieval theme, mine's gonna be kind of like a European, maybe like French kind of castle. That's the idea I had with it. And then after the reset, I'm gonna do similar idea, but change it up a little bit. And then you just kind of work on those things as a whole. Like you can make a whole community or a whole village or something with those same things. Um, and then just kind of come back here if you want to build whatever. I think it would be a good way for some of us to work together and make up those areas. I haven't figured out exactly what we're going to be putting in those areas. I do remember somebody, I forgot exactly who it was, said they wanted to. Yeah, I remember. It was PH Charizard on here. She originally wanted to have like a holiday themed section, so everything could be like Halloween, Christmas, something in that regard, and just build everything like that. So that was the idea that I had for the new season. Obviously, we'd still do like little mini games and stuff in between, but that would be like the main event for everything. That's pretty much all I got for my first test video. Um, I do plan to do a montage right after I finish explaining this. If you have any questions, anything regarding what I just said, please let me know or give me input, anything like that. I am practicing, so if everybody who watches this could please give me um, criticism, I would like to get a little bit better at this. Right now, it's a little bit choppy with the way I'm talking. I do plan to edit, or I have edited some of the things in here. Just if I need to work on my editing skills, which I am definitely doing right now, just kind of give me a little bit of help with that. I'd really appreciate it because I'm trying to get decent before I start sending out the videos. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do a little montage. It's not going to be me finishing it, it's just going to be me going up a few layers with it, just to show you what I've been working on in regards to the time lapse, because I want to practice with that as well and show you guys. So that is all I have for this video. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little time lapse, and that'll be it pretty much for the video. So I appreciate you watching. Again, any feedback or anything, please feel free to give me that. I will need it. And tell me if you like the little time lapse. It will be short. I'm going to add music, and that's pretty much it. So have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one.